Hello and welcome to Bridge Classic Cars. You are joining us for a very exciting evening tonight. We have got 4 classic cars up for grabs tonight. We've got our 3 classic minis and our Z3 as well. So we'll be getting to the live draw in just a moment. So good luck to everybody that has tickets on those. But yeah, if you're joining us live, come and say hello. Let us know what you're up to this evening. We thought we'd also give you a little insight into Bridge Classic Cars and, well, what we're all about. I think you guys know us as the competitions side of the business, but of course we are much more than that. We've also got all the restoration side. So of course we've got our very talented technicians in the workshop that are working day in, day out to restore all these lovely classic cars that you see in our competitions and on our website. So we thought we'd give you a little insight into the life of our technicians. So take a look at this.
So we use a aluminium oxide. This one had the original coat on it, had a black on it, then it had a cream, then it had red oxide, and then it had more layers of the same, so it actually was really thick in some places. So if you try and sand it all off, it tends to get a bit stodgy, whereas if you use one of the strip and clean wheels, they take it off quite evenly. It will clean the metal as you go as well. As you're working through removing the paint, it will take the majority of the rust off with it. So we're just going to take off the front doors, remove the door frames. Obviously there's no point leaving sort of the door furniture in. There's nothing looks worse really than painted catches and things where they should be plated silver or what have you. You don't want to mask up round things. And then you just heat that. This is ferro zinc, which is basically a water-based rust converter, and it converts it, like I say, into an organic material. So just paint some of that on, sort of minimal amount, and it'll work its magic. So we've prepared the metal, cleaned it, DA'd it. It'll go from here. Chris will take it in the booth and prime it with epoxy primer.
So the Mark 7 Jag we've received from the metal shop. Now it will be going into our paint shop, where it will be totally blown off, masked up, ready for an epoxy primer, which is a waterproof sealer, which will then go back to the metal shop for its bodywork. Then after the bodywork has been completed, it'll come back over to make sure the dust is off, pre-cleaned, make sure any contaminants is, which will be the final primer to go onto the car before it is blocked down again to flat and perfect finish. Then the car will be blown off again, pre-cleaned, make sure it's absolutely spotless clean, and then back into the oven, masked up, painted with our direct gloss, and the colour of this car is Jaguar Old English White, which is just a 2K direct gloss. After all that is finished, the car is demasked, polished, and then back to the other side to finish off the restoration.
So there you have it, a little insight into our workshop and what the guys get up to there. And yeah, if you're interested in any of our restoration work, then you can head over to the Bridge Classic Cars website and have a look at all of our projects. We always have lots of restorations going on at any one point, so you can catch up with all of that on the website. Yeah, have a look at everything else that the guys are doing. But otherwise, let's have a look at our classic cars that are fully restored and ready to be driven away. So all of these cars, of course, are in the live draw for this evening. So we've got our classic Minis here. We're going to find out who the winners are in just a short while. So if you've got tickets on these, then yeah, come and say hello and let us know.
So Richard is in for all of the Minis. Ted is also in for all of the Minis. Mark is in for all 4 cars tonight.
Oh, wow, amazing. Well, yeah, best of luck to everyone that's in the draw. You've got amazing odds on these cars. Certainly these 2 Minis here didn't quite sell out. So you've got even better odds than you thought you would have done. But certainly the Z3 sold out ahead of the draw, and I think the GT just about got there as well. But yeah, still amazing odds. So good luck to everybody that's in the draw. But you can't buy tickets on these anymore. They're all gone. The lines are closed. So if you are looking at getting any more cars, any more tickets for competition cars, then you are in luck. We have a very special launch of our BMW Isetta. We just launched yesterday. So if you haven't seen that already, then yeah, check this out. So there you have it. That is, of course, our gorgeous BMW Isetta. So we haven't had one of these in our competition lineup so far, and yet this is a personal favourite of mine. I'm absolutely in love with this car. You probably see the smile on my face when I'm driving it. This is, yeah, I think my favourite so far.
You wanted to keep it, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Well, I'd love them to just give me this car, but unfortunately, yeah, that's against the rules. They won't let me. I've tried to steal it. They keep catching me. So yeah, unfortunately for me, it is going into the live draw. But fortunately for you guys, you can get tickets on this beauty. So yeah, the tickets at the moment are only £15. Tickets will go up. That is a sale price that we've just launched the car. So at the moment, they're £15, but they will not stay £15 forever. So we will be going, yeah, they'll be going up to about £17.50 thereafter. So yeah, do get your hands on tickets whilst they're still at the launch price.
So a few people are mentioning your height.
Yes.
So we've got Mark saying, how can someone make this car so big? And Andy is saying only Charlotte could look small.
I know, well, and I'm in heels. I am actually in heels, so you can see the sheer size of this car. I'm actually 5 foot tall. So yeah, if that gives you any indication on the size of this car and just how cute it is really quite a well, a little icon. It's actually a motorbike engine in this car. So can you believe it's 3 wheels? So we'll give you a bit of a tour of the car as well, so you can have a good look round. And yeah, 3 wheels, this little Isetta.
It's really interesting to read the description of this as well, because I'd learnt a little bit about it, that basically BMW acquired this car at a time when BMW were really struggling. They nearly finished as a company and then bought this as a brand and carried on building it, and it kept them going for a few years before they launched into new things. So that was really interesting. There's quite a good YouTube videos all about the Isettas. Great little cars.
Yes, it's really an icon, isn't it?
Sean has asked about the DB7.
Ah.
DB7, yes. Storage car. We are looking for one. I actually did ask the gentleman who owned this whether he would consider selling it, but no, unfortunately, it's a really nice story. It's belonged to his family. He wouldn't sell the car, but yeah, we are looking for a nice DB7. A lot of people ask about the Rovers as well.
You went for a DB9 instead of the 7, didn't you, yourself?
I went for a DB9, yeah, but originally I wanted a DB7, then a 9 came up. So
if anyone's selling any DB7s out there, then you know where to come. We're always open to hear your suggestions, or if you have a classic car that you'd like to sell us, then fire away. But also, yeah, if you've got any suggestions of classic cars you'd like to see in the lineup, we're always quite keen to hear from you guys as to what you'd like to see.
There might be a DB9 come up in a few years' time, you never know.
You
know.
never,
Might want
ever
to change at
know.
some point.
You never know. So yeah, our current competition lineup, if you are still eager to get your hands on tickets, is of course our Isetta. So yeah, live on the website, just launched yesterday. So this is our newest, the newest addition to our competition lineup. But if that doesn't quite take your fancy, then we do have some other classics that are going to be revealed very soon. So one of which is of course our Land Rover here, and we've also got our Jaguar. So these classic, I know the Land Rover especially has been teased quite a bit.
We've had it ages, the Land Rover. It went on socials, well, it was when it was snowing. What was that,
Yes.
a month and a half ago? Something probably longer.
Exactly that, yeah. It feels a lifetime ago since since the snow, since it's been so bright and sunny of late. But yeah, the Land Rover is going to be a competition car. Don't worry, we're going to be launching that very soon. So get yourself onto the mailing list if you haven't done already, because then you'll be the first to hear about that when that goes live. And we've also, of course, got our Francis Barnett motorcycle. The guys had me riding a motorcycle for the first time in my life. They trusted me to ride this, can you believe? And yeah, well, I've lived to tell the tale. I didn't smash the bike up either, which is an added bonus.
Yes,
so
absolutely, yeah.
I'm not sure they would have let me
That
back
is
if
not
I
a
did.
dent, by the way, if anyone's wondering. Charlotte didn't do that. It's
That
meant
is
to be
part
there.
of yeah. That is meant to be there. I did question it when I came up and thought, oh, have I managed to to damage the bike in some way? But no, that is meant to be there. And yeah, this is a stunning classic motorcycle.
So
the
this is a
second.
1954 trials bike. It's called a rigid trials bike before they became non-rigid. It is completely road legal though. It's got a V5 with it. There's a number plate on the back. It's not needed on the front, but it is completely road legal, so you can enjoy it.
Yes, it's really, and you know what? For someone who hasn't ridden a bike before, actually it was pretty easy to pick up. I can't admit to being very, quick learner. I could say it's the best bike I've ever ridden. Yeah, absolutely. Other than maybe a road bike, because I go out on a push bike sometimes. But
Better
you
than
know,
a push bike.
Well, it's scarier than a push bike. I'll give it that much. I was going about 20 mile an hour, so that was scary. That was fast enough for me. It's as much as I wanted to go. But yeah, so if you're just joining us this evening, then welcome to the hangar. We've just been talking about our current competition lineup and the things that we've got, waiting in the wings, ready to reveal. But you're probably joining us for, of course, a quadruple draw. We've got a massive draw this evening. The first time we've actually had 4 cars being won in one evening. So we've got our 3 classic minis. We've also got our BMW Z3 as well.
Jamie's asking, has the Z3 been drawn yet? No, it hasn't. We're doing it in a minute.
Don't worry, if you're just tuning in, you haven't missed the live draw as yet. We haven't drawn any cars yet. We are going to be getting to that in just a moment though. So yeah, if you're joining us this evening and you've got tickets, best of luck to everybody that is in any one of the draws or in several draws if you've got yourself tickets on a few of the cars.
Loads of people excited for the Land Rover. That's a really good one. I think that might go well when we launch it. What is it, next week, do you reckon?
Yeah, I think next week.
It's all recorded and everything. You've done the video, haven't you?
Yeah, we've done everything now on that. So
the noisy video, as you said.
Exactly. I couldn't hear myself think in that Land Rover. It's so noisy, but I think that's part of its charm, isn't it? I think they haven't bothered to install a radio, and that's probably
David wants
wise.
to know if the mini roof rack is detachable. Yeah, we've had that question all the way. Now, originally when I got the car, I was going to put, because it's a Monte Carlo Rally car, I was going to put wheels on it and maybe like a little suitcase, but
We seem to be the only ones.
it never happened. I love it. I think it's great.
I'm a big fan of the mini roof rack personally. I think I'd keep it, but yeah, each to their own, but it is completely detachable, so you can just take it off if you don't fancy keeping the roof rack. So yeah, let's introduce you then to the Bridge Classic Cars website. So here we publish all of our entry lists ahead of each draw. So we've got all the entry lists here ready to go, and if you've been super keen, you might have jumped onto the website, downloaded the entry list, and even had a look at what ticket numbers have been allocated to you, so you can maybe even beat me to it when we go to the live draw. So for tonight's draw, we're going to be starting with our 850 Super Deluxe.
So excited, but really
I know,
nervous.
it's so exciting. It's nerve-wracking, it's exciting. So,
Does, yeah.
yes, it does. Now with the new roof as well.
Mini is in the draw for a minute.
So we've got 1,999 tickets on our 850 Mini. So we pop that into Google random number generator. So we've made it really large on the screen. So all I need everyone at home, write in the comments if you can see the screen clearly enough and you can see these numbers coming out.
So there's a good question actually from Darren, sort of a little bit off-piste a little. He's saying that, is there a fixed amount of tickets? So yeah, the answer to your question, every single draw we do is a fixed amount of tickets. If you don't sell, or if we don't sell all of the tickets, like a couple of the cars that we do haven't sold, so there will be empty numbers in there. And then when Charlotte mentions them, then obviously we redraw because it's an empty.
This 850 Mini, for example, there is 1,999 tickets available on it. We didn't sell all the tickets, however. So, of course, if we do draw a number that hasn't been allocated to anybody, we'll go again until we find our winner. So, are we getting some comments
We've got
through?
a couple. I just wait a little second because we've got a couple that say it's clear. Jason is asking what screen. Well, the screen, you've got the big screen, that's linked to the little screen that Charlotte's on. So look at anything you want to see.
It's the
all
same, but we've blown it up big so that you can see that really clearly at home. So if you can see that screen, that's all is appearing on my laptop in front of me. So if you can let me know if you can see that clearly, then we'll go ahead and
we're getting some clears now. So Minnie's saying clear, Andrew is clear.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Mark is clear. Gary's saying it looks fine. Jeff is saying it's all clear. Yeah, we seem to have a good few clears now.
Awesome. So I'm just going to double check I've got that right. So it's 1,999 tickets on, and this is for our beige 850 Mini, the Super Deluxe.
So this only sold about 75% of the tickets.
Yeah, there was
so
about
really
500 tickets left. So it's a good chance we might draw a ticket that hasn't been allocated. So let's go ahead and find out and see if we can find our lucky winner. So I'm about to click generate. Good luck, everybody. So I've got 1532. 1532. Let's have a look. Oh, I think that has been allocated to somebody. I'm going to double check that I've got the right number. 1532. 1532 is Matthew Evans, I've got that as. So congratulations, Matthew. You're the winner of our 850 beige Mini. That's our Super Deluxe. That's the oldest Mini that we've had in the current lineup. So congratulations to you. Let us know if you're watching live. If you just found out the news, then yeah, let us know. We're going to go straight on to the next draw because we've got so much to get through this evening. We've got 3 other cars to find the winners for. So we are going to go straight on to the next draw. But yeah, congratulations to you. So now we're going to go on to our Mini Cooper. So this is our green roof rack Mini. And I'm going to find out how many tickets we've got on this. And again, we didn't sell out all the tickets on this competition. So 2,799. So we'll go straight onto the draw then if we can all see that clearly.
Clears are still coming through. Faye is saying, Jamie's saying, all clear.
Awesome, right, okay. Well, this is for our Mini Cooper. That is the green 35th anniversary edition. Good luck, everybody. 1319. Let's have a look. Again, it might not be allocated. Not all the tickets sold on this. I think I have found a person. 1319, just double checking. And 1319. I have as 1319 is Steve Hatswell. 1319. So congratulations, Steve. You're the winner of our well, Mini Cooper 35th anniversary edition. Let us know if you're watching live, if you just found out the good news. Congratulations to you.
Stuart's still in the draw. He bought tickets for all 4. Stuart, there's still 2
hope
to come.
then. If you're still in the draw, there is still hope for you yet. So don't fret, there's 2 more draws to do. We've got so much to get through this evening. So yeah, we're going to go straight on to our BMW. So this is for the Z3 now. So I'm going to double check then now the amount of tickets on our BMW Z3. This sold incredibly well. So all the tickets went on this. 1,300 tickets on this one.
This sold out in, what, 2 days? I reckon.
Yeah, really popular, this one. So this did really, really well. And yeah, 1,300 tickets on this. So this is for our BMW Z3. So we're going to go ahead and find out who the lucky winner is of our Z3. Good luck, everybody. One, 2, 3, 2. Nice high number. 1, 2, 3, 2. Now all the tickets went on this, so we should have a winner. 1, 2, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 2. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 2. I think that's there. 1, 2, 3, 2. Oh. And I think that is Ian Logan.
Congratulations, Ian.
Now we'll check. 1, 2, 3, 2. Yep, that's Ian Logan. 1, 2, 3, 2. So congratulations, Ian. You're the winner of our BMW Z3. So congratulations to you. If you're watching along live, then come and say hello. Let us know if you've just found out the good news. And we've got our final draw of the evening. So if you haven't won yet, but you're in the draw for our 1275 GT, this is the final draw of the evening, so you're still in with a chance if you've got tickets on our GT. So we'll go ahead and find out who the lucky winner is of that as well. So 2,999 tickets on this one. And I think, was it all but 1 ticket sold?
Yeah.
I think on the Mini GT. So we'd be pretty unlucky to draw that number, but just to let you know, there is just 1 ticket left unsold on that one. So yeah, 2,999. So this is for our Mini GT, the 1275. Good luck, everybody. 632. 632. And here we are, 632, I believe. Let's just double check. 632. And 632 is David Gair-Stevens. So David, congratulations to you as well. You're our 4th winner, final winner of the evening, and that is for the Mini. That's our GT, our 1275 GT. So yeah, congratulations to you. And yeah, congratulations to all of our winners. All these cars have now been won. So commiseration to everybody that bought tickets on any one of our classics this evening that didn't win one of the classic cars that we had up for grabs. But not to fret, because we did just launch our BMW Isetta just yesterday. So this is live on the website now. Tickets are just £15 on this one. And that is a special launch price. So that price will not be around forever. So if you do like the look of the Isetta, if your heart is broken from not winning one of our classic cars this evening, and you need a little pick-me-up, then you can get yourself tickets on this. Drown your sorrows in getting a couple of tickets on this one.
One of your favourites so far?
It is one of my favourites. It is my favourite so far. I absolutely love this car. It's so fun. It's so quirky. And yeah, I just love everything about it. It's just
so
really
happy
cute.
in it as well,
It's just really cute. I just absolutely love this car. I think I've never seen one before, I don't think. They're really rare. I've never seen one out and about on the streets before. And yeah, I just think it's really, really quirky. So I absolutely love this car. And yeah, it is a shame that they won't let me just have it. I'm not allowed to enter the draw either, so they're being really mean, but that does mean that you guys get a chance to win it for, yeah, just £15 a ticket. But if the Isetta isn't for you, if it's maybe a bit too quirky for you, you want something a bit different, then we do have these classics behind me that are going to be on the website live very shortly. So we've got our Jaguar here. That's going to be launched onto the website very shortly, so keep your eyes and ears peeled for that. And better yet, get yourself onto the mailing list, because that's the best place to hear first about any future competition cars. And of course, our highly anticipated, long-awaited Land Rover here as well. That's going to be live on the website very soon. Lots of love for our Land Rover have been coming in so far. So yeah, that will be on the website very shortly. And finally, our Francis Barnett motorcycle. So yeah, this, of course, the second classic bike that we've ever done as a competition prize. And yeah, Francis Barnett here, that is going to be live on the website shortly as well. So you've got lots and lots to get involved in. If you found that you didn't win tonight, if you bought tickets on any one of our classic minis, or perhaps the Z3, and you missed out, then yeah, you can fill your boots with tickets for either the Isetta, or keep your eyes and ears peeled on the website for the other competition cars and the bike that we're going to be launching very soon. But congratulations to all of our winners this evening. We've had 3 classic minis, 1 and also the Z3. So congratulations to everyone. And yeah, if you haven't won this evening, commiserations. We will be back very soon for another live draw. So good luck for any future competitions. We'll see you then.